Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, feel most welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my content. And guys, I really want to thank you for the love you shown on the last video, the previous video. I got a lot of subscribers from there, above 15 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. I don't take it for granted. Like asanteni sana. Yeah, and if you're in the Premier Gang, thank you so much for being here. You all are family. Yeah, and if you're returning fam, thank you so much for coming back too, and welcome to today's video. So, um, it's been um it's been a while. You people have been asking for a review of my cooking pots, and I said, why not? Let me drop it for you guys today. Yeah. So I want to give you a review of three things that some of you have been asking for. The first one is the cooking pots, the nonstick cooking pots, and the second one is the what's it called? This one. Uh, oh yeah, the three-layer dish rack. The three-layer dish rack. Dish. Oh my god, the three-layer dish rack, guy. The black one, yeah, mine is totally black. So for those who are asking about the one that has black and gold, mine is not black and gold, mine is black. Yeah, so I'm going to give a review on that. Then I will also give you a review on this one. Someone asked for a review on this, so I'm going to give you a review on these two. Yeah. So for starters, a disclaimer: I'm not going to criticize this pot. I'm not here to criticize all this that I'm going to give a review on. Yeah, I will dwell on the yay and the nay. Okay, yeah, the good side and the bad side. So I'm not here to criticize. So if you'll have a problem with me talking about them, please just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, yeah. So let's start with this set, uh, the silicone cooking sticks. Are they called cooking sticks? Yeah, this set. So these ones are really good. I won't lie to you, these are really good. But with things, if you're using these ones, and don't use turmeric. Don't use to. You can use turmeric, but don't let it touch. Don't let it touch here. Huh? You won't like it to. It will take quite some time for it kutoka, and that's why I went for the black one. So for those who have the white, the green, the red, we have yellow, we have gray, we have nude, you can tell us. But I went for black because I know spices can discolor these things. That one I had been told by a friend of mine that has them. So that's why I went for black. Yeah. So this set of mine I bought at 2000. Yeah. This set I bought at 2200. That is in Kamukunji. So they are really nice. But did you know? Did you know that there's one? Did you know that this happens? So actually on the inside you can see this is a plastic thingy that holds this and this. Yeah, I hope that can be able to be seen. I'm using the front camera. So this is supposed to go inside. Actually, I didn't know he inaweza haribika. I used this in the morning. I didn't wash. Kona mafuta. So I didn't know this inaweza haribika, as you can see. So it can actually inaweza toka. Yeah. So this one I use, I think for this set napenda hii sana. So I've used this for a very long time. Yeah. Then for this one I think I've used this sijatumia sana, but also you can see. Yeah. So hii hata si stable sana. I'm still trying to find if something that I can put hapa iwe stable. Yeah, I didn't know about this until the first day. In fact, hii nilijulia first day using it, that actually inatokana, you see, and it's even looser. It's even loose compared to the other set, but they're really good. They're really good. As you can see, hazijatan color or anything. They're really good. They're really nice. Plus this thing, haija break or anything. It is okay. It is really nice. Yeah, these are really nice. So you can see if you want, because I know for me to buy these, it was not influence, people say it, yo aliona watu wamebaya kano. No, I wanted these things. I admire kitchen stuff, pretty stuff, vitu smart sana. I admire. And I was almost buying these in white, but my friend warned me, akaniambia, don't buy these in white, buy it in black or choose a darker color. But I've seen a few YouTubers when you're gonna bright, these ones, the brighter ones, they have white. I've seen nude, I've seen green, and they're okay. But I don't know. I don't talk about that. I will talk about what I have. So for these ones, it's a yay. It's a yay. It's 100 yay. But again, this one has itaki to use like on ugali. I think this is the one I used for ugali, and ilikuwa imeanza kuchipuka, but it's still ni ngumu, so hazitaki kupikwa kutumia on those heavy stuff that you're cooking. Vitu kiasi to not much, yeah, but yeah. So again, this one fell and it cracked. Can you see? My front camera is kind of misbehaving, but you can see here, it fell and it cracked. Yeah, it fell and it cracked. So since is at the tip that holds this, there's a chance that inaweza pasuka, but I hope that won't happen. So it fell and it cracked. Yeah, but all in all, for this set, I still love them. I really do love these ones. These ones are 100% good. I love them. Again, hakuna kitu inanunuliwa haiharibiki. Everything gets spoiled, yeah? So these are really good. So the next thing, let's move to this. Let's move to this one. So people let me put it here. People have been asking me about this, and this stand is the best thing I ever bought. Like this one, it is costly, I know, but if you go to Kamukunji, you will get it with a fair price, yeah. Because actually this one I bought it at 3,500, and 3 tire mostly you will get they're being sold at 4,500. So it was quite a deal. It was a deal and a very good one. So people have been asking, does it fade? Does the salty water affect it? And is it steady? Those are the kind of questions I get. Number one, it is so steady. Is it so steady or very steady? English inapotea kwa mdomo, but it is really good. It has this. You see here, the nuts. Are they called the nuts? Those two small, the two small what? It is a kufunga. They're really stable. These things, oops. Oh my God. These things are really stable, as you can see. And it does not rust. Hairust hata kidogo. You see, the way it's coated in black, it's still black. And this one too. The way it's coated in black, the way it was bought, that's the way it is. You can see. This is not chuma. This is kind of plastic, but a hard plastic. So, these things hazibadilishi color. They don't rust. They don't rust. So, those of you who have been asking before they go and buy, this is a really good stand. Yeah? Because I wash me huwekadi pots. I put also my pots here. Yeah, because I don't have a big working space here. So I put my pots here too. And this stand is a really nice one. This is 100%. I won't lie to you. And these ones are plastic. Don't mind about these watermarks. These ones are plastic. Yeah, these are plastic. For plastic, you know how to handle plastic. but this, I want to show you the bottom part, because where I place my dish rack, ni place maji huendea like all the time when I'm working on the sink. So I want to show you the bottom part for you guys to see that it doesn't rust. So this is the bottom part. It has this round, let me show you. You see this one? So this one, it is put here. You put it here, and this thing is steady. Like, this thing is steady. Kabisa, kabisa. I won't lie to you guys. So you see, it doesn't rust. Huh? I will give you guys a short clip on this. It doesn't rust. Hii part yote you see here is usually on the sink, and water splashes on it like the whole day. So again, I've placed it here for you guys to see the actual size. Someone was asking, is it big? What's the size? I'm not good with measurements, but if you know the size of a microwave, as you can see, this is my microwave. It is actually the exact size of the top of the microwave. Huh? Not the upana, but is it the length? Yeah, the length is actually the same size. I wish I had something to measure. I could have measured this and told you. But the length of microwave, it is actually the same size. So if you have a microwave, you can know the length of this thing is equally the same. So similar to this side, hope you can see the width. This one, it's not far. So this is the only space remaining here. Yeah, I hope you can see here. So hazijachana pia mbali, okay? So that is the size. But again, there is the over the sink dish rack. For me, I didn't like that one. That's why I went for this one. And again, my space, I think I didn't like it because of space. Yeah, I don't have like space yangu hapa si kubwa. Then I prefer the over the sink one nikiwa na a double sink. That is just my opinion, but you can buy. Okay, I'm not saying you don't buy. You can buy. Pesa ni zako, right? So yeah, that is the size of this. This stand is really good for those who have been wanting to buy this and you are still thinking, now what if ikirust? What if ikirust? Nimetumia 3,500 ama nimetumia 4,500, then it rust. What will I do? I'm assuring you that it is really good. Then, for those who are using salty water, I don't want to lie. Where I stay, there is no salty water. We don't use salty water. We just use normal water, which is good. So I don't know how this will react to salty water. Number one. Okay. I don't know how it will react to salty water. I don't want to lie to you that I know. I don't know. Where I stay, we don't use salty water. So I don't know how this will react when it comes to salty water. Okay. So don't say I told you it is okay with salty water. Haven't said that, because sijui vile ita react on salty water. You should know that. But for normal water that is not salty, this is really good. Like, this is really nice. It is nice. It is so steady. Maybe itaharibika mbeleni, but hakuna kitu haiharibiki. This is so nice. So if you want this stand, you can get it. The cheapest place I know you can get it is at Kamukunji, because before I went to Kamukunji, I checked online shops. There are people who are even selling it at 5k, you know. Kuna hizo duka na standards. There are people selling it at 5k. But finally, when I got someone who was selling it in Kamukunji, I was plugged by my friend, and he was selling it at 3,500, I decided to buy it from there. I have a video where I unboxed this, so I'll leave it on the description box. You can go and check it on how to form it and all that. It's quite a process, but it's really nice. So that's it for this one. So let's move to the real deal. Let's move to the main thing that you all have been wanting, and that is the cooking pots. Let's move to the cooking pots. So guys, we are on the cooking pot, and here I have two cooking pots. On this side, I have the bigger one, the next one, then the small ones. So for the cooking pots, I got them from Kamukunji at 8,500 shillings. That is after I have tarmacked, like I've tarmacked online and I've tarmacked in Kamukunji. When you go to Kamukunji to buy these pots, note that they not with NOTE. Note that the shops are selling them at different prices, and these pots are different. Okay, so these ones of mine are, because I'm using the front camera, the words will be upside down. Okay, these are cookware, but there are those that are Bosch. Is it Bosch or Bosch? That one, Bosch. I'll put it up there. So I don't know if there's a difference between the cookware and the Bosch ones, but let me give you a review of my own pots. Okay, so advantages of these pots. Number one, these pots are really nice. Nice in that they can't break. Hata zikianguka, they can't break. And their capacity, is it capacity or, yeah, the inside, especially the big one, this pot is so big. It may not be seen in the video, but this pot is big. 5 liters can fit here. I think this is 6 liters, if I'm not wrong. I'm not good with measuring and all that, but someone who has this pot, you can tell me in the comment section if I'm lying or I'm telling the truth. So for the big one, this is the big one. Okay, this is the big one. Still looks as good as new because I don't use it most of the time. So it's really big. The big one is just okay. Kama uko na wageni, this can make food for like 9 people. Yeah, still for 10 people. This is nice. Even more. This is really big. So I think it's 6 liters if I'm not wrong. So something again that I loved with these pots is that they can fall and they won't break, or they won't kunjana. We have the sufurias, the legendary sufurias, the normal sufurias that you people know. Zikianguka lazima, it will have a dent on it. So you'll have to gongelea to straighten up and all that. But these ones, zikianguka, zangu zimeanguka. I don't want to lie to you. Mine have fallen like I don't know how many times. So that is another advantage. Okay. Another advantage is that the color is really nice. These pots exist in different colors. There's this one. This is gray. There's a color that is close to nude. I don't know if it's nude, but it's close to nude. I don't want to say brown. We have maroon. These pots are in maroon. These pots are in black. Yeah, these pots are in black. So, again, the lids of these pots are really nice. Let me use this one that has fallen down severally. Okay. Don't mind the fingerprints, actually, it's because I'm touching. These pots, this particular lid has fallen down for quite some time, and I've used it even for cleaning. There's a tutorial for cleaning. You tie up kitamba here, then you scrub your seats. If you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. So this one has fallen down so many times, but haijapasuka or anything. It is still intact, as you can see. So for quality, these are really nice. For quality, these are really nice. Zita fall na zita break. Because someone was asking me, izo glasses when they fall, do they break? No, my darling, they don't break. You can see. Naeza angusha hapa lakini staki. I don't want to drop it. So they don't break. These are really okay. Now, let's come to the bottom of the pot. Now we are on the disadvantages. Disadvantage number one is cleaning these pots is not easy. I don't want to lie to you. Cleaning these pots is not easy. They tend to change color from the bottom and the candle, the sides, yeah? So, an example, you can see the color has changed, okay? Then, on the inside, these pots, you're not supposed to use spoons. Like, forget about these silicone spoons. I'm not talking about these ones. I'm talking about, oops, sorry, these ones, spoons, okay? These are metal spoons, steel spoons. Yeah, that one. You're not supposed to use this one. So this is what happens when you use spoons in there. You see those? The marks inside, that is what happens when you use spoon. It aguara, like it peels, it kind of peels off the granite part. The granite part, if that is the right word to use. So if you want to buy pots, what I can advise you, try and get pots that doesn't have these ones. At least when it's flat, it's easier to clean. So you can see like this part is shiny. That is because I've tried to clean this part, but now you can't clean at the edge. At the inside, you can't clean, but here you will definitely be able to clean. So try and get pots that will give you easy time to clean. Na hapa, okay? Okay, try and get pots that will give you easy time to clean. I will do a video with you guys on how I clean my pots, but it is not 100% sure or guarantee that zinangara until they go back to being new or the way they were. No, it is just to not to let it turn discolor, not to let it discolor that much. So I try to maintain them. I will show you that. I don't want to do that today. I need to edit this video and post it. So you can see that is the bottom of the pot. The pot. So if you want to get a pot, what I'd advise you, try and get a pot that will be easier to clean on this side, okay? On the bottom part here. So let me show you what happens to this pot when you don't use them sana regularly. Yeah. So this is the bigger pot. You see? It's still as good as new. As good as new. And that is because I don't use it regularly. I only use it once in a while when I have visitors because it's so big, or when I'm cooking something in any mingi. So you can see the bottom part has not discolored like this one. Yeah. So that is what happens. The inside you can see is still okay. So when you don't use them regularly, that's how zitakuwa. But still, bado zitachapa huku mbele. So when you use regularly, all the time, when you use them like all the time, so actually the camera is bringing the good part of this pot. This pot, I use, this is the most discolored one. You can see. I use this pot for eggs. I use this pot for mandazis. I use this pot for fish. I use this pot for meat. I use this pot for a lot. And that is because it looks like a pan. Okay. And I don't have a pan. So that's why I use this one. So all those things that you can use for a pan frying, blah, blah, blah. This one acts like one. So it has discolored a lot. It doesn't look good at all. I have tried scrubbing the bottom parts, as you can see, but haijangara vizuri. So from the inside, it has discolored kabisa. You can see it's even turning nudish or brownish on the inside. You can see, yeah. So that's what happened when you use these pots. Sana. Sorry. Then we come to the small one. This one also has been used a lot of times, or it is used a lot of times, because this pot is small. I love it, and it's convenient for my baby's meals. You can't cook baby's meals on such a huge pot like this one. So this one comes in really handy. The effect of spoons. Okay, see the effect of spoon if you're using a spoon. And I think also using steel wool brings up this, because when I noticed it is spoons, I stopped. Actually, my hubby was the first one to crack this pot. He didn't know that you're not supposed to use spoons, so he was the first one to crack it up. Again, if you're using stilo to scrub these pots, you scrub them until they start shining. So you can see this part is shining kama sufuria, shining. You see, but look at the discoloration. That is the discoloration. Look at the inside. This one has also discolored. Gray, it has discolored. Okay. So, how do we clean these pots? Someone asked me. Number one, I don't know. I'm also looking for a remedy on how to clean these pots because I also want mine to look great. Okay. Then, which are the best pots to buy? Those are some of the questions you guys ask. I don't know. I don't want to lie. We have so many pots. We have these pots. We have the legendary masufuria za kawaida. Yeah. I have the legendary. These sufurias are legends. That's why I'm saying the legendary. These are legends. These ones, they won't crack, they won't break, they won't discolor. If they discolor, those ones that we use at home, we use the mawetatu, we use kuni, firewood to cook, yeah? But when it comes to shining, these are really good. So, until I get some good quality non-stick pots that do not discolor, which I don't think there is pots that do not discolor, that again do not break. These will always be my best cooking pots. These are the best cooking pots, you guys. Don't rush to buy cooking pots because people have cooking pots. You will be disappointed. I'm not saying that is what happened to me. For me, I wanted these pots. Actually, I started saving for them. Nilikuwa nazitaka kabisa. And I said to myself, I will get these pots and I will get the silicone set. Okay, and I was happy when I did. Again, they're serving me really well. The problem that I have with these pots are when it comes to discoloring. Okay, that is the problem I have with these pots. That is the problem these pots have. Let no one lie to you. That is the problem these pots have. For those who have these pots and you're watching this video, tell me in the comment section, am I lying? When it comes to cooking, these pots are really good. It is the problem of discoloring, and it comes in hard because you'll not be able to clean up the bottom part perfectly. Okay, I've tried used carbon by soda carbonate and vinegar. It has not worked. So I was told to mix by soda carbonate and what? Toothpaste. I'm yet to try that one. So it's all about trying on how to clean these pots. Someone asked me on how can we clean these pots. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you. But once I get the best way to clean them, to remove the discoloration of the pot, I will definitely plug you guys. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have been satisfied. For those who have been asking about the cooking pots, I hope you have been satisfied. Remember, I don't know the best cooking pots to buy. Remember, I don't know how to clean these cooking pots. I don't want to lie to you. So that is my review on this cooking pot. I've given you the disadvantages and the advantages. I've given you the yay side and the nay side. So don't say I was here to discriminate. Is that the right word? I don't know. Don't say I was here to talk bad about these pots. And don't say, me at Shelby Naonge, I will go and buy them. My darling, I didn't say you shouldn't buy this pot. Go and buy these pots, okay? But know the advantages and disadvantages. That is why I have done this video. I hope I have done it the best way that you all can understand, because there have been a lot of questions about these pots. Yeah. Then something else before we call it an end. Something else you should know. For the lids of these pots, you see this nut, this one. It actually discolors. It rusts. Let me say it rusts, not discolor. It rusts. Okay? You see this one? Yeah. This part rusts. This chuma you see here doesn't rust. That is something else that I almost forgot to mention. So that is it for this video, guys. Please subscribe. We are on road to 1,500 subscribers. And I am so happy that I have 1,000 plus of you, my darlings, watching my content. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you and protect you wherever you are. Goodbye.